609 perfectly. American 2494, descend via the sandbar to arrival landing east.
East arrival, America 2494.
And we should be ready to get on out of here.
250.
American 2706, Roger. And American 2706, clear direct Kong.
Next Kong, American 2706.
Okay, that's all looking good. Give me push.
64,
Home Cockpit, Paro's driving up.
6560.
American 1501, descend at clear direct Albeck, climb maintain level 330.
Albeck and contact 330.
I think we're up. Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. I put in the latest version of Zibo 404.27 and I had an issue with some fuel giving me some erroneous data. And I was talking to Sky Matrix, and he had an issue like that happened to him once in the past as well. Just a one-time fluke, it looks like. A reboot of X-Plane seemed to have gotten rid of the issue. But when Sky Matrix was telling me about the issue he had, he showed me the video, and the video was from Lucknow into Paro. So that flight looked pretty cool, so I decided to run that one. So that's what we're going to run today. This is Drukair Flight 202 from Lucknow to Paro. This ride was done in 1 hour and 8 minutes. We'll see just how close we can come to that. We're pretty much all set, ready to go. I got that done a little bit beforehand. But we should have an amazing approach coming into Paro. All right, we're getting picked up.
So connected and bypass plan inserted. Release parking brake.
All right. Lucknow ground, Drukair 202, Terminal 3, ready for push and start with Whiskey. I don't know if Whiskey's still current. It's been a while since I've been setting everything up in here.
Royal Bhutan 202, push and start approved, face north.
All right, so we're good to go. So we'll get that clock going. All right. Let's get rid of the brake. Let's crank them up.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
All right. Pressure's good. Anti-collision lights coming on. We're starting number 2.
American 699 to resume normal speed. American 699 to resume normal speed.
699. Center American 1889. I'd like to request 320 final.
So you said 32?
Yes, sir. 320.
American 1899. Okay. And then the altitude maintain level 320.
Maintain level 320. 1889.
I'm just going to hold you DL 376, that's 14,091. CBS 376, and clear to direct Albeck.
All right, that's stable.
Direct Albeck, level 353.
Pressure's good. We're starting number 1.
American 699, area moderate to extreme precipitation, call the clock. And 20 miles, 10 miles an diameter.
Delta 2698, 13 for 23.
Delta 2698, center climb maintain, flight level 340.
340, Delta 2698.
Oh, my shoulder's killing me.
American 379, go ahead. American 379, okay. And the altitude maintain level 310.
American 350. We need to come about 20 right, start deviating for weather.
Number 1 is stable. Jet 1, we are good. Pro hydraulics off, and we got a clean board.
Mexico 423, climb maintain, flight level 360.
Level 360, Metro 423.
Yellow 1560, descend via the sandbar 2 arrival, landing east, and the altimeter is 2998.
We have the sandbar 2 arrival, 2998, yellow 50.
American 956, climb maintain, flight level 330.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Yellow 15.
Disconnecting tail. Stand by.
Center 133.5.
So today's ride is 526 miles. Got 140 miles to top and climb. And in the real world, flight time was just over an hour and 8 minutes. And we'll be cruising at 370 today. And that is, it changed that again. Interesting.
JetBlue 1499, center Roger,
Alright.
maintain, flight level 360.
Let's kick that up.
Level 260, JetBlue 1499.
Actually, you know what? We'll leave that.
Tail is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
We'll be cruising at 350 instead. Alright, there goes the tow. Let me have the flaps. TA auto.
Gas there, China, that 193.
American 956, contact center 124.55.
12455, American.
That's looking pretty good.
Good afternoon, RSJ 21, heavy flight level 400 to low.
Flight 821, center Roger.
I'll look now ground Drukair 202 at intersection Charlie, looking to taxi to runway 27. Actually, we're right by Boy.
202. Taxi to runway 27 via Charlie Bravo. Contact tower on 118.6 when ready for departure.
Yeah, clear to taxi to runway 27 via Charlie Bravo. Contact tower 118.6 when ready for departure. Drukair 202. Alright, so we're good to go.
Good afternoon, Senator Mexico.
So we're going to come down to the end of 27, make a U-turn.
Mexico 002, Roger.
Tower 118.6.
220, climate 250. West 5907, 230, climate 250.
Southwest 6907, Roger.
The approach into Paro should be absolutely amazing. It's going to be challenging. I haven't done that ride in a while.
Alright, we can do that maximum, that's Paro, Southwest 5907, thank you.
So we'll see just how rusty I am.
Air Transat 19. Air Transat 2600, climb maintain, flight level 380.
Okay, I'm going to 380,
I'll look now, tower, Drukair, flight 202, holding short, runway 27, ready for departure. Hey, Solar, how's it going? And Cam. Welcome. Oh, you guys are getting snow in New York? Ouch. Looks like I lost my audio here. No. Lucknow Tower, Drukair 202, holding short runway 27, ready for departure.
Royal Bhutan 202, Lucknow Tower, runway 27, wind 020 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Drukair 202. Must be sleeping up there. Let them know. You, and you. Actually, we're going to have to reset that anyway.
Orange 21, 96 with Canoa.
Actually, just 2600, I'll have a Canoa turn in just a couple minutes. So just 2600, figure at Canoa.
The Canoa, please. Center, low, KLM 689, FE flight of 4360, above Canoa.
KLM 689, and roger.
Good afternoon, Coach. It's 1891, 512, 90.
Roger, 1891, and roger. Roger, 1891, safe speed.
Mike 757, Coach at 1891.
Roger, 1891, maintain Mach 76 or greater.
76 or greater, Coach at 1891.
JetBlue 1499, do not exceed Mach 0.75, station go Dana.
Not to exceed Mach 75, JetBlue 1499.
JetBlue 1499, safe speed.
JetBlue 1499, Mach
17 degrees. Ouch. How much snow are you expecting? Anything significant?
290 knots, station go Dana.
Not to exceed 290 knots, JetBlue 1499. Any Southwest 3101, 216, time out T30.
Southwest 3101, ensure roger. After Glade, clear direct Leeville, climb maintain flight level 400.
After Glade, direct to Leeville, and we'd like to stop at 380, Southwest 3101.
Southwest 3101, I'm in the altitude, maintain flight level 380.
T30, Southwest 3101. Sierra Charlie, flight level 260.
Number 8410 Charlie, center roger at take pitch, join the Bahia 3 arrival to Fort Lauderdale Executive.
And we are direct and going to Gulgi.
841 Sierra Charlie, flight level 260.
Number 8410 Charlie, center roger at take pitch, join the Bahia 3 arrival.
And that makes 6 going to be 3, 1 here, John. Skydive 079, what is Havana?
Skydive 079, contact Havana Center 124.55.
455, Skydive 079.
Yeah, I know. I'll reset you.
American 8075, contact Center 124.55.
2455, American 875, good day.
Give me 40%.
Southwest 6907, any changes to Toledo?
Stable, Toga.
Southwest 5907, any
Thrust set. Airspeed's active. Check. Throttle hold. We're stable through 80.
V1, rotate. Positive brake.
Gear up.
400. 1000.
Royal Bhutan 202, contact departure on 125.8.
Contact departure on 125.8, Drukair 202. Good day. Departure Drukair 202 with you, climbing through 2300 for 4000, inbound Googly. Oh, that's a pretty cool view.
Royal Bhutan 202, Lucknow departure, radar contact, clear direct Apipu. Climb flight level 200.
Climb flight level 200, clear direct, Apuhu, Drukair 202. Flaps 1.
Good afternoon, Ocean Services, Seattle Hotel 290, climb 430.
Standard cross check. Flaps up. And they cleared us direct. Apu. Get rid of that chart. Apu is 83.
50 Echo Hotel, mini altitude, maintain flight level 410.
Flight level 410.
Now flight 821, safe speed.
Deploy 246
Down flight 821, maintain Mach 28.6 and rate of safety number 1.
Secretary to replacing RHH1.
Man, this trim is a bit weird.
Sailing 689, safe speed.
Again?
Sailing 689, say, Mach number.
Phone number 7.6.
She doesn't want to come down, and all of a sudden she just wants to dive.
Royal Bhutan 202, climb flight level
Take it.
250.
Climb flight level 250, Drukair 202.
Sailing 689, flight heading 300, vector control safety.
For safety, getting 300, good up 689.
American 1558, going to maintain flight level 240.
Maintain level 240, American 1558.
No, I didn't. In New York? Nope, did not see that. That's 10. I guess quite a few people aren't getting their packages. I hope everybody's alright. Alright, you're off, you're down. Let them know. Now we're coming up beautifully and the temperature's looking mighty fine. Hey, Lassie from Finland, yep. You've been on a few rides, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out Device Interface Manager again for MS 2020. I want to do more flying than tinkering. And right now with Device Interface Manager, I'd end up doing more tinkering since the scripts got screwed up. I still don't know how. Yeah, usually run X-plane at night. But we're going to be coming into the mountains with a pretty cool approach coming into Paro, so I don't want to do that at night. This is going to be interesting. I just hope I can put it down, because we got some pretty neat stuff coming up here. Actually, you know what? I can show you what's coming up as we run through our flight here. When we get a little bit closer. And let's bring this down a little bit.
Royal Bhutan 202, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310, Drukair 202. Here you can see what we're coming into here. So it's going to be a pretty cool ride coming into Paro. Back to work. Nice. Go earn the bucks. Save up for a flight deck like this, man. And I'll take the weather now. You can have the terrain. And doesn't look like there's anything out there we're going to have to worry about, though, weather-wise. Yeah, we should have a pretty cool approach coming into Paro. All right, we're coming up on 18. We're already on standard pressure, so let's run through the whole thing here. And autopilot's engaged, send notification is complete. Cabin pressurization temperature, we're going to monitor that. Engine bleeds are on. Pack switches are set to auto. APU is off. Exterior lights as needed. We are good. Engine start selectors as needed. They're off. Auto brake selector is off. Landing gear is up and off, and we're already set for standard pressure. So basically, it's going to be monitor, 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 and set up the arrival into Paro, which I already did before I even went live. So that's all basically done, with the exception of a couple of things.
Climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Drukair 202. So that clears us up to cruise. And if we take a look at some charts into Paro, right, we have the Subsu. Right, we're going to get picked up here at Subsu. It's going to bring us over to PR 888. We should be at 185 knots, above 17,000, and then from there, we're going to pick up the approach into runway 15. And from there, you see, we're going to do this little ziggy-zagger. So we're going to come in from PR 888, 744 into 842, 730. We're going to swing all the way around, 799, 818, 816, 812, 810, and then 808. And what we have to do is we got to watch, because that's going to be off to the left of the actual runway, and we want to make sure we don't whack into any mountains on the way in. So that is looking pretty good. That should be in view. So we should have a pretty cool ride this go around. That's one of the reasons why I left the States from, I don't know where we left off, Daytona Beach. Because when I had the issue with the CDU and I was talking to Sky Matrix and I saw that ride that he did, I was like, whoa, that looked pretty cool. Why not get that one in? So that's why we're here now. Get this ride in, I'll go have dinner. I don't think we're doing anything tonight, the wife and I. So I might be back for a second run. But from what I've seen in the charts and what I've seen in his video, and he had a hard time putting it down, if you want to try a challenging approach into an airport, give this a run into 15. I just hope I don't look too rusty putting it down, if we put it down. All right, we're climbing up beautifully. Oil pressure, temperature, quantity, vibrations, N1, N2 is all looking fine. What are we looking at? We got 76, 75 miles to top of climb, 455 to go to Paro. We're doing at 5:24. It's 4:29 right now, so just under an hour. Oh, hey, Alex, how's it going? Yeah, Rogan Zone. Yeah, they need special clearance, just like when I did the run into, what was it, to Compton? You need special clearance to go there as well. That one actually turned out surprisingly well. I did that one live, didn't do any practice beforehand, just came in and actually put it down. That was pretty cool. But this one, I don't know, I would put this one up there with the Compton approach as being one of the dangerous ones that are out there. Pretty. What do you got for me? Oh, medication time? Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll take it. When I get to cruise, I'm almost at cruise now. You know the drill. You know the drill. She gave me that look. You know that look, like if you weren't live on TV, I would kill you. But there are witnesses. Too funny. Yeah, we'll see soon enough, Roken Zone, that's for sure. Right, less than an hour, we'll know. One way or the other, we'll know. Pretty cool view out there, though. Not much as far as clouds. Looks like we got a layer out there in the distance, though. Yeah, we're climbing up beautifully. Gotta love these flight illusion gauges, man. I can't believe that company went out of business. Man. I tell you, they made some great stuff, man. These gauges. Oh, I wish I would have known beforehand. I would have picked up an extra controller board. May even picked up another set of 737 gauges just to have as a backup. The one good thing is I do have my brother. If one of these gauges were to fail, he graduated from DeVry, so he knows about getting in there and testing all this stuff, figuring out what went bad, if something went bad. Hopefully I can find replacement parts, but would have been a lot nicer to have another set sitting in a box brand new somewhere, ready to go just in case.
KLM 689, contact center 135.1. 135.1, KLM 689, bye. Acrojet 2600, contact center 135.1, thank you for your help. Good afternoon, TACA 392, second and 35.6 to 300 at SB. Second 392, Mr. Roger. Center, good morning, Copa 479, level 320. Still working on, Roger. American 1774, 37 over Mogan. American 1774, Mr. Roger at Max, walk 171. The bag 721.
Oh, we got a tailwind helping us out today, huh? 112, 113. Nice. I usually end up fighting headwinds. Although yesterday's ride we lucked out as well. All right, people, we should have 18.8 on the fuel. We're at 19.2 right now. We should have 15.6 when we get in. We're carrying quite a bit of fuel because our alternate is quite a bit of ways. So with that said, the N1's looking good. N2, EGT, fuel flow, oil pressure, temperature, quantity, vibrations, all looking mighty fine. Pressure's climbing up beautifully, and the temperature back there is nice and comfortable. We are getting whacked a little bit, but it's not too bad right now. Gets any worse, we'll put them back. Oh, you know what? We can let them out of their seats, actually. Oops! Could have let them out of the seats a little bit sooner. Oopsie. Hope Grandma wasn't holding it too long. Well, I guess they have Depends, so maybe it's the teenagers you got to worry about that were drinking at the bar before we left the gate. What are we cruising at? Yeah, Mach 0.8. We're pushing it. We're going to push it a little bit. And with that 124 knot tailwind, yeah. Nice, we get a ground speed of about 600. And the fuel is right on the money. And we're inbound SMR. That's 85, and that's going to be out a little bit further.
Standby landing east 2995 American 1302.
Let's see, when did we get on that chart anyway? At Subso, we got a ways to go. We still got a little ways to go before we hit that chart. Oh, man. Getting back in his seats. What's that's all about? We're getting whipped around here a little bit. Hope that kid made it to the bed and went back in time. All right, so we're not going to be on that for a while. And we're just about coming up on cruise now.
Thousand to go.
There you go. All right. So from cold and dark to where we are now, this is a pretty good run. Although I didn't film the beginning of this. Didn't want to bore you putting all that stuff in. Although this was a pretty cool run. I probably should have put all this in live. That should be in range. And that puts us at cruise. So that's 31 minutes since we left the gate, 23 minutes since we entered the runway. We've got 378 miles to go with 275 miles on top of descent. I'm going to go take my medication, and I will be right back before I get yelled at.
JetBlue 8620 descend via the Bahia 3 arrival, landing
Via the IF3 arrival, MED, JetBlue 8620.
No, I hate that medication. Oh, hey, Steve, I didn't see you sneak in here. Or if you did and I acknowledge you, I completely forgot about you. How's it going? Because you have a Subaru, yeah. Subies, yeah. Oh, the mountains look pretty cool out there. Although some of those tiles just look like repeating tiles over and over and over again. That doesn't look good at all there, Laminar. Not at all.
Envoy 3629, contact.
The right side looks a little bit better. Yeah, we're getting rocked a little bit here. We should request 370.
Air Canada 956, contact center 128.22.
22 or Canada 956, good day.
American 2283, attention upwind, contact center 128.
Yeah, we're going to be passing right over Kathmandu.
Eleanor 720 from Bundy at maintain flight level 210. So that's going to be cross at maintain level 210 at Bundy. Descended via the Bahia 3 arrival, landing east, altimeter 29904.
Stand by Bahia 3, east, go back to the line.
Alright, we'll try again here. Let them run around.
American 301.0340,
Looks like we got a vapor trail out here. Then it just disappears in the middle monitor. That should be in range.
JetBlue 8620, contact boat 120.5.
0.5, JetBlue 8620.
Center, just confirm with descent right now to flight level 210 with the destination. 720 cross Bundy at maintain flight level 210.
A lot of haze, a few clouds, but you can see out to the horizon basically.
Eleanor 720 at description and we'll plug. Eleanor 720 descend and maintain flight level 210.
Oh, hey, American. VATSIM? No, this is not VATSIM. American. This is a combination of ex-ATC chatter and SayIntentions AI. And our ground speed is 589. Ooh, close. Thought we were going to make 600 today, but almost. Alright, that should be coming into range now, and that's 4. And at Parsa, we should have 17.8 on the fuel. We're 18.1. We'll have 15.4 when we get in. Like I said, our alternate is pretty far away, so we're carrying an abundance of fuel. We've got 324 miles to go to Paro with 220 to go to top of descent. Pressure's good. Temperature back there is nice and comfortable.
Traffic, you're total phone, 2 miles, same direction, 320, on the flight level 330.
Very quiet, American 301.
Royal Bhutan 202, contact Kolkata radar on 125.905.
Contact Okara radar on 125.95, Drukair 202. Good day. Kolkata radar, Drukair 202 with you. Flight level 350, inbound parser. I forgot who we were there for a second.
Bhutan 202. Kolkata radar identified. Namaste.
Namaste. United, and you reach Mach 1? Ho ho. Oh. I think we just got a weather update there. That's what that looked like.
City 980, descend and maintain flight level 240. 240. Verify descend and maintain flight level 240. Descend and maintain 240.
All right, what's that? Samara? Samara 17.8 with 17.9 on the fuel, so we're looking pretty good. And we've got 300 miles to go now to Paro with 196 to top of descent. All in all, pretty cool ride. A little bumpy here and there, but not bad.
78 contact center 125.07.
Yeah, I thought we were going to break 6, but 589 I think is the most I've seen on this run. And now the winds are going to shift, so. And we're going at 32. It's a rather nice view. All right, and we're inbound Kathmandu. Kathmandu. Yeah, let's see if Mike can do this landing on the back end.
Royal Bhutan 202. Kolkata radar. Contact Kathmandu control on 124.7.
I contact Kathmandu on 124.7, Drukair 202. Good day. Kathmandu control, Drukair 202 with you. Flight level 350, inbound, Kathmandu.
Royal Bhutan 202, Kathmandu control identified. Good morning.
Yeah, look at our speed drop, man. We're down to 513, 512, descending. Now on slowing, that is. So much for our good run. Well, maybe when we make the right here, we might get a big boost and we'll break 6. Would be nice. And what are we looking at here? We're doing it 524. Right now it's 447, so. Would not want to go down in this mountainous area, boy. Yeah, look at that speed. Speed's all the way down to 478.
Prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes.
Expect the Subsu 1 arrival, prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes. Drukair 202. That should be coming into range.
Contact center 126.52.
2652, Delta 1500, great day.
Yeah, I'll be getting in just in time to have dinner. And if we're not doing anything, I'll get another run on the way later on. Gotta see what the departure is at Paro. Maybe we'll do the return trip. We'll see.
At 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock in 5 miles, 20 miles an hour, to left Paro when able. Left Paro when able for Southwest 1216, thank you. Heavy good afternoon, Giant 5421, approaching 86300. West 29 West Civic, Noki intersection. Hotel India Lima Tango EQS. And then direct Scener. Delta, Echo, Alpha, November, Romeo, and then direct Dawn, Mr. Gina, which is Delta, Echo, Alpha, November, Romeo, then direct Dawn, Alpha, change, Russia, 2391. Giant 5421 Heavy at 300 at 8 space. Giant 421 center, then via the Sandbar to Araba Lane East, that is 2905. Heavy to Sandbar,
All right, Kathmandu, 17.4 on the fuel, 17.4. 260 miles to go now. Oh no, pretty cool ride. That looks nice. Looks like the haze is starting to thicken up a little bit though. I hope we're going to have a nice view on the way in. It's going to be difficult enough. And we're going to 102. And fuel, yeah. Come on, 591, 92, 93. Come on, break 6. Come on, one more. There's a ground speed of 6. All right. Sweet. And climbing, 607. That should be in range. Keep this rocking up. We're going to get them back in their seats here. Mellow out, baby. And while we're just sitting here, alright, let me just check something here. 888. Right, below 185 and above 17. That looks good. Okay. And I said we're doing the RNAV-Z, yes. Yeah, 7364. Spin my fingers off here. That would be what, 7350? Yeah. 7350, all right. What do we have here on the mist? 16. And hold. 16 and hold. Yes, and we're at a below 185. Okay, that looks good. 888, 185. 17. 842 is 15.2. 730, 799. 13.8. 818, 816, 816 is 138 with a max of 145. I like that. Nice and slow. Time to react. 14, 12, and then we are in, and the hold. Right. And what are we coming in at this ride? 149 so far. What? Hey pal, what's up, buddy? Shadow Man, what's up, pal? Here he is. What's up, pal? What's up? Yeah, he wants to jump in his right seat. He's like, that's my seat, man. Sorry, buddy. There's too much electric in here. That's Shadow. He used to be my first officer. He was in the right seat all the time with me. He's spent a lot of time in here. You can see the mark on his back where he was shaved. He has, well, he had a brain tumor. We took him for an MRI. He's gone for radiation treatments. And, but with all the electronics in here, I don't think it's a good idea for him to be in here. So, same thing with the breaker panel that's back there. So, that's why he's not in the right seat anymore for the most part. Or else he'd be right in that seat, man. He was looking to jump out of our arms to get in there. All right, that's all looking pretty good. What did I say? They said refer. Might as well put that in as well. All right. And cross-check that. That's all looking pretty good. And we're going to get picked up at 888. Well, we're not going to be on that map because it's not to scale until we get to 842. But all right, and we're not going to get that until we hit Subsu. That's another 100 some odd miles. So still got a little ways to go. All right, let's get them back in their seats here. We're getting a little bumped a little bit too much here. What are we looking at here? That should be in range. At Tumli, we should have 16.5. We're 16.7 right now. 186 miles to go to Paro with 82 miles at top of descent. 15.2 on the fuel when we get in. And that's only because of our alternate. Not a bad ride, but a bumpy ride, though. And she dropped off 2 more pills. Oh, I got to take that one. One of them is for my thyroid. Yeah, he gets mad. He's not allowed in here anymore. I find him standing at the door all the time looking to come in here. I got to block him from coming in.
Sorry about that. 22.
24, 22, we're doing normal speed.
They said without the radiation treatments, he probably would have had 3 months to live. So, with the treatments, we're looking at 30 months. So, hopefully we get 2.5 years. He'll be just about 13 by then, so hopefully he'll do better than that, but we're hoping for that. If we can get to 13, that's not too bad. 10.5 is a little too young for me. But he did drain my my flight sim funds, boy. Oh, he killed my throttle quad fund, my monitors fund, my computers fund, and I got to start from scratch. We'll get there someday. Yeah, he was blind for about a day and a half. I think we got lucky with him because it started with a urinary tract infection, and I think what happened was he became all bloated and inflamed and whatnot, and the pressure must have put from the tumor on his eyes because he couldn't see. It was weird just the way he was acting, and then when I went like this in his face, I mean, he couldn't even see me. So that's when he scared the hell out of me. And we took him in, and they started the treatments for the urinary tract infection, and when the pressure from the inflammation went down, he had his eyesight back. And then that's how we found out about the brain tumor. So he only needed 3 treatments, high radiation dose. His hair may come back white in that area. So, but it was like the whole left side of his head. It's amazing how many pets are getting treated. I mean, there were mostly dogs there, but wow, man. That'd be 10 or 15 people in that place every time we went. They must be making a fortune. And then we spent 35 grand on him so far. My neighbors look at me like I'm crazy. I'm just glad my wife isn't breaking my chops. He's my buddy. As a matter of fact, he's got to go back sometime this week. He's got to get his back shaved. That spot you saw, we got to put one of those diabetic discs on him again. Keep an eye on his blood sugar. He was borderline diabetic, but he's lost some weight since going through all these treatments. So he may not be a diabetic anymore, but we just got to make sure. Oh no, though. And he's acting like a kitten again. So his quality of life is definitely better, that's for sure. So that in and of itself is worth it. Now we just got to get the time out of him, hopefully. How are we looking here? We got 35 miles at top of descent. And they're already locked in their seats. We're getting bounced around pretty good. We got 138 miles to go to Paro. And we are looking good. And we're good all the way down to 17. And they're going to give us the sub-1 arrival. So we're going to follow the charts down. If they're late, we're just going to continue on down. I found that SayIntentions sometimes gets a little mixed up on the back end. I usually use it for the beginning all the way up to on my way down, unless they've gotten a little bit better and pick me up before I'm ready to start down. If not, I'll just request it. The last couple of rides that I were on, though, SayIntentions was real good. I just don't follow their vectors. I'll follow the charts in. Oh, There's a little bump there. I think we just got a weather update. Yeah, so far he's doing pretty good, so we're just lucky it's treatable and that we had the money to spend, although we did take out a little bit of a loan to cover what we didn't have, but we can float that loan, so not that big of a deal. And you should be 122. You're behind the times there, Louis.
699, contact center 124.55. 2455 American.
The view's been great this whole ride, though, man. No complaints with that. Other than the weather.
Contact center 124.55.
That should be in range. And at Meetam, we should have 15.9. We're 16 right now. And 15.1 when we get in. And we can get them. Oh, they're in their seats already. So we got 110 miles now to, and we're going to head on down. We're good down to 17. Oh, we just got it too. Catman Control, descend via the Subsu 1 into Paro, Drukair 202. They must have just gave that to me just as I was getting ready to change the MCP. Pretty cool. Alright. Speed's coming down now. And we're on our way down. So that's 59 minutes since we left the gate. 51 minutes since we entered the runway. And we've got 104 miles to go. And we've got another maybe 50 miles before we get on that arrival chart. And we're due in about 20 minutes. So I've got 16 minutes to get on the ground in order to match the 1 hour, 8 minute flight time for this ride. And we're going to 58. That's a pretty cool view.
Good afternoon, American 1989 at 320 for 300.
1989, Roger. 1989, there's modest precipitation. You're 11 o'clock, 7 miles, check, southwest the next 100 miles.
American 1989, thanks.
All right, we're about to find out just how good Zibo and myself are.
Rover 202, cross PR 888 at flight level 170. 143.360.
Cross PR 888 at flight level 170, Drukair 202. I'm on you, buddy. It's about as much drag as I can give you.
Number 360, Whiskey, maintain flight level 280. 280,
Royal Bhutan 202, contact Kolkata radar on 134.375.
Contact Kolkata radar on 134.375, Drukair 202. Good day. Kolkata radar, good afternoon, Drukair 202, with you, descending through 28,005 to 17,000, inbound subsu.
Royal Bhutan 202, Kolkata radar, identified, Prabhat.
November 32 Sierra Whiskey, cigarette, Canoa.
And that's 9, and we're pretty much getting there.
31 Roger, Theodore, turn direct range, maintain block, flight level 210, flight level 230.
Direct range, block
That should be coming into range now. Couldn't handle that turn. Another 15 miles will be coming into that chart, so let's bring that up.
November 32 Sierra Whiskey, maintain flight level 230. Thunder flight 143, cigarette, Canoa.
Canoa, Thunder flight 143.
And we can get you set as well. And then we're above 15.2 after that.
Shark 2-1, contact center channel 7.
Yeah, hopefully I can put this on the ground in one piece, broken zone. Looking at the charts, man, it's going to be pretty wild coming in here. And another 20 miles will be on that approach chart. So far, so good. 13.8. All right.
Hello, Flightdeck 431, level 450. Flightdeck 431, Roger, at Maxim, on the Bahia, 3 arrivals.
Oh yeah, into the mountains we will go.
Bahia, 3 arrivals. Okay, Maxim will join the Bahia, 3 arrivals.
I think we're about to find out why you need special training at this airport.
Royal Bhutan 202, Kolkata radar. Descend altitude 12800. Turn right heading 085 vectors for the RNAV. Runway 33 approach.
Oh, see, they're giving us something different. We're not going to do that. We're doing what they're doing in the real world. Oh, Kolkata radar. Send and maintain 12,800. Turn right heading 085 vectors for the RNAV runway 33 approach. Drukair 202. Actually, you know what? What I should do. Let's try this. Let's see if they'll take this. Kolkata, Drukair 202. We'd like to request the Subsu 1 for the RNAV-Z into runway 15. See if they'll take that.
Royal Bhutan 202. Unable to accommodate the RNAV-Z approach into runway 15. Expect the RNAV approach into runway 33.
No, we're coming that way anyway.
31-2, descending 300.
All right, looks like we're on our own this ride. They don't want to give it to us. We're going to do it anyway. This is an amazing approach, man. And that's what this ride was all about. So they could pull my ticket when I get on the ground. We need to be at backs at 185 here. Slow down, Louis. How about that? Get that speed down.
Doing 339, Roger, maintain flight level 340.
Level 340 is the big time. Boeing, about 334, 334,
334, Roger, there is modest, they have precipitation.
Slow down, baby, slow down. And we'll go to local pressure and cross check, and we got 13 on the back end there.
431 is going to maintain flight level 310.
And we can get you up now. We'll go flaps 1.
American 1989, contact approach 124.02.
402, American 1989 will be it.
Quick charge 45.
And how about we switch charts now?
40, quick charge 45, 55.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We're not on that chart until...
Royal Bhutan 202, turn right heading 095.
Yeah, negative. My radio's broke. Can't hear you, Johnny. Can't hear you, Johnny. Hopefully that should give you a nice view of the entire setup there. And give me 5 on the flaps.
November 9484 Victor ident. November 9484 Victor ident. American 1753 contact center 128.22. Someone 622 cross Sunday at maintain level 210.
Give me 10. A little more drag here.
Tomcat 154, same odd number.
Decimal 85, from there 150.
Tomcat 154, same odd number.
All right, another 3 or 4 miles. We should be popping up on that chart.
Afternoon, American 1345, maintaining 360, 18 miles south of Hickox. American 1345, maintain 360, 15 miles south of Hickox, squawking 3171.
45, Roger.
And we're on that chart.
Level 300 to 1.
1558, Roger. Danish Global 981, two direct Bolton, MG, the Bahia 3 arrival, landing number 2992.
Later 2, Hawkeye.
Oh no, beautiful ride.
Global 91.
Good afternoon, American 1889 on 1 south, 250, estimated max of 808.
Another 22 miles to go.
American 1889 working south, hello.
8.
American 1889, I'm sorry, on the landline.
Royal Bhutan 202, contact Bagdogra. Approach on 125.39ers.
Contact Bagdora approach on 125.39, Drukair 202. Good day. Big Dora approach, good afternoon, Drukair 202 with you, descending through 15.2 for 12.8.
Royal Bhutan 202, Bagdogra approach identified. Kuzula Paro QNH 1019er. Expect the RNAV-X-ray runway 33 approach into Paro.
Yeah, expect us to come in on the back end, pal. I'm doing the run that Sky Matrix did the other day. That was pretty amazing. So that's why we're not following them.
Approach, turn right, heading 135.
Turn right, heading 135, Drukair 202. We're going to continue on in now. I lose my transmissions here. I don't know where my transmissions went. Let's try this. Since they're not playing along. Yeah, my audio just went to the dogs. Oh, there we go. Wow, look at this view, man. Ooh, man. 13 miles out. You know what? I don't want this biting me in the bottom. We are going to slow up. We are going to slow up. What are we coming in at? Buck 49, huh? B-15 on the flaps. I'm going to slow all the way up here. 25. Man, what a view. Beautiful. What a view. Yeah, we getting rocked. The winds in here are a little bit fierce, huh?
2,500.
Wow. Whoa. My bird, I'm going to take it from here. And we're all set. Oh, you know what? How about we get set here as well? See if I can do this. See if I can do this. Man, I can't make out the runway down there at all. I can't make out that runway down there at all. I cannot find it. Nice that we have good weather. At least I can see where the mountains are. How about I give you this here now? Oh, that's it right there? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, my Lord.
2,500.
Whoa. This ain't happening. No way. No way. See if I can cross these controls and drop quick, because this ain't happening. Come on, baby. See if we can drop this altitude quick here. Yeah, I'm working on it, Louie. Look at that speed. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh, my Lord. Look at this.
1,000. 500. 400.
Get away from that mountain right there. I don't think we're going to make this.
300. 200. 100.
Oh, pull up. Oh, man. We ain't making that. We are not making that. Oh, you shouldn't be showing that. We ain't making that. Let's see if we can just swing around here. What time is it? 5? Oh, yeah, I got to get ready to go have dinner. Oh, I damaged the nose gear. Let's see if I can come in here and make a U-turn. Come on, baby, climb. Come on, baby, climb. See if I can make a U-turn, do this by the seat of my pants. Let's get rid of all that stuff. Don't redline them. Don't redline them. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. We're going to bank a U-turn right here. Get that nose down. Don't try this at home. Unless you have one of these. Not easy on those engines, Louie. Get that nose down a little bit. Now we got to drift out some more. High altitude, man, is just like, they do not want to perform up here. Easy, easy. Watch that nose. Watch that nose. Look at that drop off. Oh, this looks so cool. I'm liking this. All right, all right, all right. Let's build up that speed now. Try this at home.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Where is this runway? See if we can pick this puppy up. I still have, yeah, I know. Off scheduled descent, yeah. Wow, look at that, man. Let's see if we can come in here. Sneak in here this way. We're definitely not going to be able to taxi in, not with that damaged nose gear. That's for sure. And that's why you need special training to come in here. You can't just wing it.
Contact approach 120.5. Thanks for the help.
1,000. Approaching minimums. Approaching minimums.
Back up 450, resume public speed.
Resume public speed, back out 450.
Minimums.
November 281 at 0 uniform, change plan frequency.
Man, she just wants to just roll to the left. We must have did some damage there as well.
Think rate. Think rate.
Yeah.
Pull up.
500.
Pull up.
400.
Man.
300.
Turn, baby. Whoa, whoa! Look at this. You gonna make this time?
Think rate.
50,
Think rate.
40, 30, 20.
Come on, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Come on, straighten up. Wow, that was nasty. Holy moly, we're definitely not getting off this this runway because that front gear is just gone. But that was something. I had to go thank Sky Matrix because this was a pretty cool little run. Even though we did crash, but that was pretty cool. All right, I'm going to go grab something to eat. It's what, 25 to 6? I got to go get something to eat. I'm going to come back and we'll go do another run. Probably not this one, though. This is just like, wow. I may try this again in the Cessna, maybe, but this is rough. You want to try something? Try this. This is just, ow. Man, this will hurt you. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that little ride. I'm going to go watch this on the big screen inside while I have dinner. And I'll catch everybody on my next run, man. Take care, everybody. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Have a ticket, Red.
Sterling 1309, con maintain flight level 370.
370, 31309, sir.
Good afternoon, American 869. Would you climbing at a 11,600 for 16,000?
Jet 869 and a Roger, climb maintain flight level 350.
Up to 350, American 869.
American 1345, contact under 126.52.
2652, American 1345.
Yellow 1560, descend via the sandbar 2 arrival, landing 8, altimeter 29903.
Via Sandbar 2, landing east, 993, yellow, 452 heavy.
American 1889, climb maintain flight level 380.
Climbing same flight level 380, American 1889.